So here we are at the end of our road for now. I thank you all so much for allowing me the opportunity to participate and share in all these digital stories that we've created throughout this semester. It has been so lovely being able to learn from one another and grow as we navigate this new world of meta-literate learning. I ask just that you join me one last time in sharing my story with you as I present my final selfie and reflection on this course and meta-literacy in general. So without further ado, here that is, and thank you for coming along for the ride. Being open to new ideas, while it's difficult, is what leads us to growth and ultimately life. If we are not open to the inevitability of change, we will never be different from the way we are. And aren't we always supposed to be striving to be better? Being open to my classmates' ideas and opinions allowed me to step into their shoes for the duration of their stories, to empathize with them and experience things from their perspective. Participatory. After opening myself up, I delved into creating and participating myself and found that in doing so, all of us together were making our own community, contributing and learning from one another. Adaptable. There were a lot of wrenches thrown in the path this semester, and sometimes they showed themselves in this class. The stories of our lives are so full of wrenches and obstacles and unexpected things, and good or bad, they shape us as people. But our response to all things are the real determiners of how we are shaped. I learned about being adaptable in my work, modifying the perfect and ideal images in my head so they remained as goals, but not as determiners of failure or success. I also learned how to use different tools to help me in achieving these goals, continuously changing my approach to projects and challenging myself to try new things. Reflective. Thinking deeply about one's experiences, their learning, their successes, failures, behavior, who they are. This is a pivotal step in the learning process. Entering deep within can be difficult, but it's so worth it. Throughout this course, I was continuously challenged to think deeply about certain concepts, enough so that I could contribute part of myself to the retelling of them. And in the process, I discovered parts of me that I had not known about, stories I had never told, perhaps never even knew existed, words which had not been spoken, thoughts that I had forgotten to think about. There are many components to the meta-literate learner. We are no simple creatures. Here are my thoughts on just 4 of them. They are not exhausted. They provide only a glimpse into my mind, which entertains millions of them every day, and which makes up the story that is my life. Thank you for allowing me to share some of that with you in this very special way. I hope all of you continue to tell stories throughout your lives, as they are each one of them, ever so important.